Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Jocelyn Conley, pelvic floor physical therapist and founder of the Vagina Doc. And in this video, I'm gonna go over the plank walks, the upper extremity or upper quarter plank walks. The purpose of this exercise is to train the deep and the outer core to keep your spine in neutral, your ribs and your pelvis connected as you go from forearm position to a tall plank position. All you need is space on the floor. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say the deep core, be sure to refer to other videos that are included in the exercise vault or the reconnect series. We're going to start in a forearm plank position. Now, you could be on your knees or your toes. The way you go about determining which option is for you is 1, if you're feeling it in the right spots, 2, if you can maintain a steady breathing pattern, and 3, if you can communicate with someone else without them knowing you're doing a core exercise. Instead of the knee plank option, I actually like an elevated option better, where you are actually doing this on like a box or a surface, a higher surface, rather than being here. And the reason why is because when you're in a kneeling position, you give into the hip flexors. And we want your body to be, your hips to be an extension. So I'm gonna do it in the plank. First thing is to connect with the shoulder blades with the floor. And you don't wanna be like, this is dumping, this is me connected, this is too much. So finding that happy medium. Pecs are soft. I mean, they might be a little bit, but not too engaged. Then what you're gonna do is connect with your deep core by gently pulling in your belly button, maybe a little bit of pelvic floor, maybe not, depending on where you are. Then you're going to come up on one hand, then the other hand, then back down, back down. Really take these transitions slow. This is not a race. As you shift your weight, that's the transition, that's where you're gonna be slow. And at those points, that's where we want your spine, upper back, lower back, to stay completely still, so that if you had a cup of coffee on your back, it wouldn't move. Some tips is, as you do this, to help maintain this hip extended position, gentle glute squeeze, but that's only after you get into neutral using your deep core, because the glutes are part of the outer core. And then I'm going to switch arms. So whatever arm I start with is where, so I go up, up, and then I lead up, left, right, left, right. You can do it the other way. Just stay consistent. What I typically recommend is to do 30 to 60 seconds, leading with the same arm, and then switch, versus changing. Once you have the control down, then challenge your nervous system by changing. So it's left, right, then right, left. The only difference with the knee plank option is obviously you're on the knees. Keep your toes grounded rather than lifting them up like this. Keep them down. And then the positioning elevated is the same thing. So hips and shoulders are level, but when you're elevated, your hips might be a little bit lower. You're gonna feel this all in the front, shoulders. If you feel this in your lower back, you might be a little too low here. So raising so that hips and shoulders are relatively in the same plane the whole time. If you have any questions, please post them below. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the next video. If you like this, please like. Don't forget to share or subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And if you know anyone that can benefit from watching, please share.